All right. Surgery was yesterday morning. Took about 3 hours. Went in right here. Lots of screws, metal plates. Today is, I guess, officially day 2 of the healing process.
Lots of brawn.
Oh my gosh, clearly anesthesia is still in there. So my question for you today is on healing and the process of healing. Quickly, slowly, painful. Like if you had to give something about healing today that you've learned from God and experience, what would that be? Advice for somebody on healing.
I feel what I've learned is that God He can do anything other than, He can't sin and can't die, but anything good He can do. But I think when I was going through one of my addictions, I prayed to God all the time. I know you can snap your finger and make this go away. And I never really got much answer from it. And finally, when I didn't get a big booming voice, but I felt an impression, said, I want you to earn it. So sometimes you can learn more from pain. I have anyway. I have from addictions, and now from this. I need to learn that I have limitations, physical limitations. I have mental limitations. I need to you have to know your limitations. So.
I would agree with that completely.
But I also rely on God for everything now.
Very good. So healing is a process.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is slow, sometimes it is quick.
There was one time, I want to say this, there was one time that I was immediately healed. This was years ago. I was lifting a bag of grass from the day before. I mowed raked up the grass, and there's a big difference between wet grass and dry grass. Well, this was wet, and like I was probably in my late 20s. I may have been 30. I grabbed it, and it was heavy and wet. Instead of being a smart man, setting it down, regripping it, throwing it in my truck, I just kind of muscled it over with one hand, and I felt diagonally my back, just something ripped. I literally felt something rip, and I remember I fell back, just straight back on the concrete, and I was just like, oh God, and I was in so much pain, and I thought, what am I going to do? I can't even get up to get help. And I thought, okay, I'll pray first. And I said, Lord, just subdue the pain. I don't even remember if I said it out loud. I was in the most pain I've ever been in my life. And I said, Lord, just kind of subdue the pain just enough so I can get up and get some help. And immediately it all went away. And I thought, okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. But that was He may have healed me before too, but I know that was the one time that I was healed, like physically healed by God immediately. That was pretty awesome. I'll never forget that feeling. I'll never forget the pain, but I'll never forget the instant relief too. It was. There's been other times where I've prayed over myself and had other people pray, and I read. I don't know why God works the way He does. I know He's better at being God than I am, so that's, it is what it is. But
I bet He's a better motorcycle rider too.
Oh yeah, he don't need a motorcycle.
Yeah, he doesn't.
He can just.
The repair and the healing on that's going to look just a little different. A little different.
The motorcycle looks better than I do, I think. It's just dirty.
100%.
Yeah.